Capricorn. Welcome to Late Nights with Lenormand. I'm Siren. This is a space where I'll be doing mainly Lenormand readings with oracles, some charm casting here and there, and just whatever else tickles my fancy at the time. But the thing is, there'll be really like no tarot here. I want to keep tarot to my other channel, which if you're interested, I do collective energy readings, like for like the elements, but here's where I'll do like individual signs. So jumping right in for you guys. Also, I'll have all that linked in the descriptions, all that kind of stuff. We have Rabbit Bone, which is card 16, so it's a 7. And then we have Skull, which is a 7. And then we have Wolf Knuckle, which is a 23, so reduces down to a 5. I'm not going to lie, Capricorn, this energy came like very heavily. It's a lot more serious than I expected it to be. All right, Capricorn, you're in a space where you're at a bridge of sorts. You're going through some type of spiritual awakening at this time. You are fearful. You are panicked. Almost like a rabbit, where it's just like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Because it's something is coming at you fast. And you may not be quite, you're uncomfortable, basically. That Wolf Knuckle talks about, like I said, it's a 5, so 5s relate to conflict, change, and instability. And the Wolf Knuckle speaks on like teaching and like ignorance, like knowledge and ignorance, kind of, being able to learn from others, being in a space where you may teach others, and sometimes understanding that leading means that you have to go to the back of the pack instead of being the one out ahead of them, which Capricorn is used to doing. You guys are resilient. You guys are used to taking order and structure and direction and going with it. But this is challenging you. You're really challenged by this energy. I am feeling a sense of, in particular for someone out there, mediumship. You have some gifts that are coming online and awakening, and it's making you really uncomfortable. It's just something you're not fucking comfortable with. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be fearful and panicked. But you do need to seek out some type of mentor, some type of guide to kind of help you acclimate to these changes and to this newness, because it's this, like, my heart chakra and my solar plexus down to my sacral and root all feel kind of heavy. So there's something about needing to almost like an embodiment energy that's trying to really find its grounding. Yeah, because there's information coming into you really fast, so it feels like potentially like your crown chakra might be really open right now. Your third eye might be really open because you're getting a lot of fast downloads and messages. That's what that rabbit bone is about. It's just like knowledge and stuff coming at you quickly and needing to be able to decide on the turn, like, which way am I going? Which direction do I head in? So, and then the skull is also about like ancestral knowledge being passed on to you, and understanding that like some of the ancestral knowledge you get may not be directly from your line of descendants. It could be from other people's ancestors, other people's guides. So again, there's just a lot of big spiritual awakening energy here. So we're going to get into your Lenormand. This was just kind of reading into your like auric and the etheric field, just seeing what was there. So the Lenormand message might come out a little differently than what this tells. I just split the deck on the house and the mountain. So could be, again, some challenges to your foundation, to your sense of stability, to your sense of comfort. Like there is almost a blockage going on. It's a challenge. It's an obstacle. So we're just going to see what's unfolding for you guys right now, Cap. I'm sorry if this table is overly shaky. Doing the best I can. Just noticed, like, as I was shuffling the tree and the sun card, so that sometimes speaks to me of like Akashic records and just like ancestral knowledge, something being illuminated. What's unfolding for Capricorn at this time? All right, we have the fish, bear, clover, the clouds. Some financial issues going on because we do have the fish and then the bear, which both can point to finances. So some type of murkiness around your finances at this time. But it does feel like it might be getting ready to change with the clover here. The stork again changes, movement. Nope, that one decided to flip back. Okay, the key. So yeah, some type of significant good luck coming in. A little relief is what it feels like. Letter. You might have gotten something in the mail recently that's got you kind of on edge when it comes to your finances. Some type of correspondence. The lily. There's something maturing. There's something changing and maturing that's trying to come in to give you some sense of levity. And the anchor. So, oh, I didn't even notice this actually fell first. The ring actually fell. So, okay. 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 All right, for those of you who have been dealing with financial issues and maybe applying for jobs, like it may have taken a long time, but there does seem to be a job offer that is coming through, some type of like contract or commitment, like you finally get word or something. It could even be part-time work or gig work because the clover is here. So it could be something small, but it's significant. Like it changes something for you. Yeah, something with your finances is changing. For some of you, some type of investment that you had put money into is going to get ready to pay off for you in some type of way. I also think relating this to the oracle cards that came out, I think some of you are having a transition and change because of all the spiritual growth you're having about how you want to go about making money. There's something about like your career path maybe is what needs movement and change, like, and it's almost something that's been like a long time coming, like because it's not giving you the same sense of peace and fulfillment that it once was. And especially as you kind of become more awakened and aware to what really matters to you, some of you want to go back to school. I just thought about that whole like being a leader and then like needing to like go to the back to lead because you're having to take the role of, it feels like someone in a class, someone that's being taught, someone that is learning something. And so some of you have been considering going back to school and you're worried about it because you are older. It's never too late to stop learning. It's never too late to learn a new skill, to change, enhance what you've been doing. It'll be significant for you. Again, because like it could almost be like taking a workshop, even like taking a workshop. Maybe it's Reiki, because like I said, there's something about embodiment. Maybe you're starting to have that come online for you where you're feeling energy differently and you maybe want to explore that more. This would absolutely be a good time for that. Because there is, if you look at fish as less of just money and more of like emotions, and the bear is less finances and business and more just like support and protection. Like, first off, you're protected in this change that you want to make. It's on path for you. It's in alignment for you to make this change, to make this shift. And that emotional instability and cloudiness you've been feeling, this murkiness, it is going to, for some of you, I'm sorry, just side message, it's first one outside, but like for some of you, this class or course that you want to take, you're worried about where the money's going to come through. You will be able to do it. I don't know how, but it's going to be able to work itself out where you're going to be able to take this class, pay for these courses. But yeah, Cap, Yeah, I know this energy is heavy because it's just a lot of change energy coming through, but there's something that comes in to give you a bit of relief. There's something that comes in to give you a bit of a blessing. Hearing blessing in disguise. So maybe that letter, lily, and ring, some type of formal contract or agreement. It's something to do with finances, and while it provokes a lot of anxiety and unsureness in you, over time it is exactly what you needed, and it does provide clarity. Like I said, it's a blessing in disguise. Not sure what that is, Cap. I don't want to drag this out. Thank you for hanging around for the message. If anything resonated for you, leave a comment, give me a like, subscribe, check out my other channel for other messages, check out my other social media, sign up for the newsletter. We got all kinds of shit here. So I will see you guys in the next message. Take care.